What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. I have been busy since the last episode. So, yeah, right now, I haven't bothered fixing this yet. I did just set up a vacuum hopper from the chickens in there to grow some creeper seeds. And, right, this is the most important thing. I have my PCBs. I made 5 of the bloody things. Because apparently I'm crazy. There is a nice bug though. If when they're created they get picked up in a stack, then you can put them in the light box in a stack. So I had 3 of these that were in a stack, and they were all being light boxed at the same time. So they take 3 times a lot less. So once they've been light boxed to whatever percentage you want, you throw them in etching acid. And when they're in the etching acid, there you go, depending on their like success chance, depends on if they fail or not, every percentage that it happens. But none of these failed, so we now have 5 unassembled PCBs. Also, I believe we have a quest, yeah, the exposure quest. That gives 3 transistors and 3 capacitors and 8 iron. That's actually really nice, because I need capacitors and transistors. What's the next part of this quest? Make a full unassembled, make a full printed circuit board. Okay, well, once you have your unassembled board, all you need to do is add 3 capacitors and 3 transistors to it, and you have a full printed circuit board. Now, the normal way to make the capacitors and transistors is a little annoying. You need lightning plant plastic, compressed iron and redstone per capacitor. And you need squid plant plastic, compressed iron and redstone per transistor. So it gets a bit expensive. And I actually managed to get hold of some lightning plant. Yes, lightning plant seeds. So, because you can take the seeds and turn them into dye, you can also take the dye and turn them into seeds. So I had to get cyan dye, which I got by taking some creeper plant seeds, turning them into cactus, then mixing the cactus with lapis, then taking the cyan dye that I got from that, and mixing it with some grass seeds to get lightning plant seeds. I also had some squid sacks, some ink sacks, from the squids that I got from my farm when I had a squid farm for a very short amount of time, and I used those to make my squid plant seeds. And the squid plant seeds are very easy. You plant them in water. On 13, on the data value 13 you can break them, they'll give 2. On the data value 14 they spawn a squid. Yeah, so we now have a printed circuit board, and the printed circuit board is basically going to be used for everything, because they are the base component of the PRCLX100 logic board. And that logic board is used for basically all machinery. They're used for machine frames, for fuck's sake. Dynamos. There you go, you use them for the next level of board. You need them for the basic processor. Reactor stuff. And generators. So I think I want to get myself a generator. A decent generator. But I don't know which one. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking which generator to get, because you notice this only has TNT, Ender, and Furnace generator. If you want the other generators, you need to make the other boards. So this one gives you access to things like the laser drill, advanced processors. Jesus Christ, this shit is expensive. Heated redstone and potions generator. That's really nice. And the solar generator. You need a level 2 for a solar generator, and a high temperature. Really? You need a level 2 for a high temperature furnace? And then add a bit more of everything, and you can get yourself a level 3, which is used for making the spammer, the resonant jetpacks, kilo storage cluster. Nice. Laser drill, turbine controller. Jesus Christ, this shit is expensive. And the nether star generator. Wow. Okay. But good news is we basically have access to machinery now. We can basically build machinery on our own. We don't have to worry about all this shit. What we do need is more iron. Lovely. Yes, I spent a little bit of time getting some resources. Let's get some iron going in there. You know what I really actually want? Is an item life upgrade. Clock, 4 apples, and some lupus. I wonder if I have any lupus, because I don't think I've been working on it. I do not, so I cannot build an item life upgrade. Damn. An item life upgrade basically gives you, I think it's 10 or 15 minutes of an item before it, what's the word? Despawns, that's the word. Yeah, items in the world last 5 minutes, and that includes items sitting inside there, but with an item life upgrade I believe they last longer. Oh yeah, we need to get some fuel down here, that's what I need to bring. Also, I need to bring the hammer down. So you may have noticed I got rid of my other sword. I had that really nice sword with, actually, I think right now it's currently max level. Yeah, it got knockback and fire aspect, and I fucking hate those. Especially since you can't fight Enderman with, really either of them. Neither of them work very well for fighting Enderman. Damn it. Well, that pulled 11 iron out, which I'm going to have to put back in. Fuck. How's this doing? Yeah, we really need either more generators or more... Wow. Okay, that is not going fast at all. I wonder if this would help. I wish I could make me some item life upgrades, because them things are so good. In fact, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to make a omnidirectional hopper, because my word are those things better than normal hoppers. Because they basically do everything a normal hopper does, but they have the correct bounding box. But you may have noticed that when you place a hopper you can't access blocks through here or here, even though its model says that you should be able to. Well, with an omnidirectional hopper, by the way they can be placed sideways, you can access blocks through those spaces. So with an omnidirectional hopper, I can do this and still access this. How's the pressure going? Almost at 2. Well, what is our next quest is a good thing to look at, because I'm actually interested. Ooh, I get a free circuit board. Fuck yeah! Free circuit board, motherfucker! Sweet, well the next quest is Blueprint for Success, that's that one. Upgrades, build a machine speed, item life, and security upgrade. Which means I need a cow. Okay. Tools, build a charging station. They'll give me an item life upgrade or a circuit board. And we also have assemble the machines. Interesting. I think we should take the iron out and let this thing just run. Because we are putting iron in there, but you know, we're also wasting a little bit of pressure every time it opens, and it's opening and closing very rapidly. So we are just basically losing. We need either more speed upgrades, which we can get from doing that other upgrade quest. We need to make a speed upgrade for it though. Okay, speed upgrade. So, it's going to need a cake, which means we're going to need cows, and we're going to need lapis anyway. Damn. Done has lapis. I suppose I could get my thing working back onto the old making lapis. Yeah, I should have a shitload of resources kicking. Anyone out here? No? Good. It's always nice to not be assaulted the second you walk out your front door. You know? Oh, we got quite a lot of nice stuff in there. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a machine the other day. Let me just keep an eye on this. Pressure's dropped below 2, and this isn't cooking it up fast enough. Where's my item life's gone? Not item life, speeds. Put those back in there. There you go, take your speed back, sir. There we go. Right. So yes, I actually have a bunch of lightning plant and squid here, and that's why I need more compressed iron, so that I can turn these boards, which don't need these. Yes, I want to turn these boards, these into full printed circuit boards, and then at that point I will have 5. What's it called? I will have 6 circuit boards available to me, which means I can finally start building machinery. Okay, I also need a bit of redstone for each of these, and I would love a better way of getting them in and out, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, redstone. I can never remember which one's the transistor and which one's the capacitor. Transistor is the black one. Okay. Name begins with trans, and then we will just load this up with 12, 12, and 12, and then we'll just move these around a little bit. So it definitely makes it faster, but not fast enough. Okay, so what we should do is use our circuit boards for something. I don't know what though, although this is... Having the assembly line would be nice. Holy fuck, we need 3 circuit boards for that. And then the assembly platform, assembly IO, assembly laser. So we're going to need, what, 2 IOs, a laser? Although I'd rather take a trip to a town and try and find some of that. Because I know you can get towns with, like, fully built assembly lines, pretty much. And then we only need to build maybe 1 or 2 things. So what we want to look for is what we can do with our logic expansion card. So we could get proper dynamos. Steam, compression... Or obviously machine frames would be a nice one, so that I could build more machines. What I do actually need is proper power. And power generation is going to be the most important factor for that. You almost done? Jesus Christ. So long. So, what do we want to do about generators? Because I actually had the idea of just using a bunch of survivalist generators because they're so efficient. You know, if I want 80 RF a tick, I'll just get 16 survivalist generators. It's much more efficient, and it's so... Sorry, bit of a sore throat there. But what do I have? I have 4 of them, yeah? So that'll make 9... That will make 17, so do that. Yeah, there's another 12 to go with what we already have. Let's just check on these quickly. Yes, we are making transistors. And they're getting pulled out, lovely. You can see why you want the item life upgrade in there, can't you? I mean, that's been running for so long. And now it needs to pull out capacitors. Kappa. Must also remember not to leave that on. Yeah, if I leave this on, it's going to end up causing problems. Hang on. How much does it take to make a capacitor? Only one, so yeah, it doesn't even need to be. Oh, that's these. Yeah, there we go. See, more creeper plant seeds. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my god, did they add invisible creepers to the game? And if they did, where's the exit button so I can quit and stop playing? Oh man. Yes. Generators. So survivalism is gonna... It's not the most exciting, but it's gonna do for now. Wait, I totally forgot how they look. Ah, that's how they look. Right. And there's 12. So what we have here is going to need to go. And it's actually... I'm going to move everything from here. Because I've had a little idea about how I want everything to look. Well, rough idea about how I want stuff to look. I never make stuff that looks good. You guys know that. If you wanted stuff that looks good, you'd go and watch, I don't know, Aiko the Builder, someone like him. I've heard that guy makes amazing stuff. Or Nebris. That's an obvious choice. Everyone knows that Nebris builds beautiful shit. Right, what I want to do is, I'm going to need a transfer power method. I'm definitely going to want to knock this wall in. I'm going to want to go back a little bit. Is that ender seeds? It is! Well, would you look at that. So yeah, right now we have 16 of these things. So, 4 high, I guess. Just stack them 4 high. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Oh, I don't want to stack them 4 high. I want to go 2 high. I want to be a rebel. How about that? Yes, that's right. I'm rebelling against my own rules. Well, not even rules, just ideas. Clear out a little bit of this. There's more ender seeds there. I don't know what you need the purple for, but if it's anything important, then I've got that covered because I've got a lot of this. So, if we put the wall behind it, actually, there's a question. What is our... what are our options for moving power? No, okay, energy. Oh my god, we actually have leadstone. Holy shit. I forgot about that stuff. Do you know how long it's been since I've used that? Like, I've been playing the thingy pack, the mod source pack, and most other packs don't have it. It's been so long since I have seen that. I literally forgot it existed. That's why I was like, what are our options? I was expecting to find something from like the other stuff. I also don't want to use this chisel stuff because it looks nice and it's got good blast resistance, but that also means it's an absolute terror to try and build with. So ideally something else. For now, cobble. Because I can. In fact, yeah, I've already got some of this cobble in there. I'll use this. How about that? It's not too bad. It's not going to look awful. Actually, I'm going to want to feed items into these things as well. So let's leave a space at the back for item ducts. Because, yeah, we have item ducts as well. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe how long it's been since I've actually used those. They are awesome though. They're clearly like some of the greatest power transference methods. And then we're just gonna come a couple blocks further out in case there's any additions that need to be made. then we'll do this. There we go. I'm going to need to drop down some stuff for light. That's what it's called. Sorry, my brain goes to shit when I'm thinking about multiple things, which really isn't good for, you know, a YouTuber. You've got to be thinking about everything all at once, and I just go completely silent and forget my words. Oh yeah, my pick leveled up earlier. I think it got reinforced, and I put redstone on it, obviously, because redstone is the superior pick word. Modding is the word I was looking for there. Thank you for your help, everybody who shouted out and pointed out that I'm an idiot because I forget words. Oh, I can actually get rid of this. It serves no purpose. And it leaves me with a slightly wider area for my room. Interesting. That must be from the roof. Right. Light. I like having that there for no reason. Another one there, that'll help. And another one there. There we go. So we have all of these. Now all we need to do is have one way of getting items into them in a fair way. So I should probably empty out my inventory. I also want to check these and see if they're done, because I have a bad feeling they're destroyed. They're not destroyed! Excellent! That makes me feel really good, because I just got this nasty, like, thought poking me in the back of the head, just like, what if they got destroyed? What if you fucked up? And I'm just like, oh, I hope I didn't. Actually, yeah, the charcoal can stay. Let's see, we don't have rationing pipes, do we? We do have rationing pipes. Interesting. We need lupus for them, though. Of course we fucking do. It's like the one thing we don't have. Actually, we might have some now. I haven't checked. Oh, no, don't double eat. We have a piece of lupus. Okay, okay. So the rationing pipes ensure that only X amount of each item goes into the... can that access the chest? No, of course not, because it's a stone chest. It's not a thingy chest. Yeah, the rationing pipes ensure that only a specific amount of each item goes into each inventory. And this is only going to get us 8, but 8 is enough to test with. We're also going to need, nope, they're in here, normal that, transfer nodes, and chests. I've never actually used these, I just like the idea of it. So basically we're going to hook it up to 8 machines, because we only have 8 machines, and I'm not sure how you set the ration, that's the question. And then we're going to put the transfer node there. Maybe you set the transfer node in here. No? You need to wrench them. No? Okay, well let's just dump charcoal in there and see what happens. Clearly that is not working. And I don't know why, actually. That just dumped all of it in the first generator. Okay, I know the rationing pipes are supposed to share the items, but I don't know how you make them work. They have no inventory. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I have the rationing pipes. I don't really know how to make them work. I don't want to be putting so much charcoal into this because I don't have much charcoal right now. So what I will do is this. Let's put a piece in everything so every one of them is generating. And then we will see. Yes, because 16 of them is going to generate 80 RF a tick, which is a fairly decent amount of RF considering, and it's also amazingly efficient. So what we're going to need is some power lines. I've got leadstone, which can hold 80 RF a tick, but ideally I want two separate lines because I don't want the power moving like that. So redstone, lead, and glass. I know I have lead downstairs. I've got shitloads of lead. I've got lead coming out of my arse. It's actually a quite serious medical condition and I'm seeking help for it as we speak. Give me that back. Why did you run out of them? Oh, I didn't take enough lead out. Quite fittingly, I need to get the lead out. That'll do. Let's dump the lead and the iron. Oh, it's night time. That's good because I'm currently, once again, starving of water. I really need to pay better attention to that and get something. I could make something to automatically fill camel packs. I also know that this pack has a way of automatically forcing your character to wear a camel pack, no matter where it is. Where's my saw? Saw. So yes, if you've played around with these energy pipes before, you'll know that they can occasionally cause problems because if you hook them up like this, then they can the energy can transfer and just loop round in circles and stuff like that. So what I want to do. Oh wow! Okay, they multi-part so well. I did not realise they multi-parted that well. Right, I want to do this. And just separate them so that they never interact with each other unless I want them to. And what's this going to take? 20 RF a tick? So I can divert one of these straight away just to powering that so that it always has power. Of course, I also would like to up and remove all of this. Because now that we have these back inside a little bit, what we can do is actually have an allocated area for a machine room. We can have an area that's like, this is the machine room area. This is where machines go. And I find that enthralling. I'm thinking infuriating, that's definitely not the right word. So yes, we can put this pretty much anywhere we want. It does get a little hot over by the machines, but not too bad. Pick that up off the floor. Don't put lights on the floor, you put them on the ceiling. They work just as well. Also, I must kill spiders. Come on. Fucking spiders. Yeah, so we can put this pulverizer in here somewhere. I actually don't know where. Shit, where am I going to put it? Okay, let's put it there. And where's my dollar? Where's my dollar? Dollar. There you are. Put that one underneath it. That one to the side of it. That one above it. We don't have to change how it functioned at all. We just need to put it back up there. We just needed to move it. Didn't even need to move it. I just wanted to move it because it was right in the way. That was the equivalent of having, you know, like a coffee table right in the center of your living room. So you take items from there. Why aren't you pulling items up? There we go. Good. and you expel gravel there and sand there, and you take power from here. Because it's a double wall, I can just do that. And then if we say the top line can be for immediate use things, and the other line will be for charging. So if we just power that in the back there, there we go. In fact, I'm going to be putting an energy cell on each one of these. But for now, do this, and where are my energy cells? I have them both on me. So you just put them like that, and they will charge from behind. Yeah, I'm okay with them sitting there actually. What I would like to do is have the option for them to charge doubly. Are they charging? Yeah. But if I do that, then it's just as bad as linking all power to everything. So what I'm going to do is continue to slice the pie and then do this. There you go. So they can charge from both sides. And that will help them charge a lot faster. And all we need to do now is work out what we want to use to actually input the power into there. Yeah, I thought something like that. There. It'd be nice if I could walk through here, that's all I'm doing here. It is a little inefficient, but I don't give a shit. I'm out of the material scarcities part of the game now, and I'm into the machinery, factories, and exploration. So yes, we now have a place properly to do that. We should probably move our fluid transposer like into this wall and have it do all its fluid transposing over there. Another one of those going off. Those things terrify me. I'm always worried about what's going to happen. But this is probably the best way of farming them, because the vacuum hopper just picks them up. So you don't ever end up losing them. Because otherwise they jump like a motherfucker. Okay, we're doing good here. We have the 5 boards now, and I need to decide what machines I want. Obviously, the first big thing I'm going to be building is a fully automatic tree farm, which is going to be so nice to have. And I'll probably put a fully automatic thing underneath there. Power, cooking. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm going to plan the shit out of this. So, you know, oh, Jesus Christ, okay, it's actually been over half an hour already, so I'm going to have to end this episode here. I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we can start with that new build. So yes, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time, peace out!